hospital. And we had a caller, Dr. Tate, who
Yes.
couldn't hold on,
Okay.
but wanted to talk about senior citizen mental health and battling depression.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure that's really common.
It is, and I think the thing that bringing it back to our topic about general medical conditions, especially as we age and as we have more chronic medical conditions, it's not uncommon for, as we age, to become depressed or clinically depressed, and especially depending on your age, if you're seeing the loss of friends, and if you're really like in your 80s, sometimes children. And then if you're struggling with health issues, then that can be a driver of depression. It's a bidirectional interaction. So basically, what do you mean by that, Doc? I mean that we know that if you have chronic mental illness, you may deal with, oh God, how do I cope with what's going on? And that can lead to you being depressed. You being depressed can worsen that medical condition, because if it's not treated, you stop engaging in care, you stop taking your medications, it can lead to an inflammatory process. It can lead to poor sleep. Poor sleep can lead to a weakened immune system. A weakened immune system can lead to your ability to fight the chronic medical condition. So it becomes very important, in that population, that your provider basically screens you, and this becomes a part of your standard of care related to your mood, and those family members that may be caregivers for those individuals to be aware of changes that are persistent in that patient population, whereas they may have had a ravenous appetite and then their appetite just falls off and they start losing weight. They may like to go for little walks, and then you notice the walks stop. They may talk to you every day, and then you notice that phone is going to voicemail. All of those things should, raise the red flags that is something else going on, and especially if it persists for a longer period of